Good morning, first grade. It's time for Number Corner. Let's take a look at the new calendar. We're now in the month of February. February is the second month of the year. So when we write our digital date, we'll be writing a 2 first. February and Monday, February 1st. Now take a look at our calendar cards. This is a geo board, and we are going to be comparing shapes in our calendar cards. And so we're going to take a look at shape A and shape B. And we're going to decide if these shapes are congruent or not. And the word congruent means it's the same shape and the same size. So, and we'll also be writing down what shape that is. Okay, so if you want to take a closer look, we'd have to decide what shape is shape A and what shape is shape B. So think about what shape that is. It's a triangle. They're both triangles. So for the date, we would write 2, oh, that doesn't work. 2-1, doesn't work either. Mrs. Van Dyke might need some new markers. Shape A was a triangle, there we go. And shape B was a triangle. And we know that they're both triangles because they have 3 sides. 1, 2, 3, and 3 vertices. A vertice is a corner where the 2 sides meet. So it has 3 sides and 3 vertices. And now we have to decide if these 2 shapes are congruent. Are they the same shape and the same size? Okay, so if we take a little look, we can see on our geo board that going right here, there's just two dots, right? So there's like 1 going down, and then there's 2 dots over here, so that's the same size. Then if we count the dots on the bottom, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this top line is a diagonal. And this top line is a diagonal. And it's kind of easy to see that these 2 are the same shape and the same size. So we would say that yes, shape A and B are congruent. They are the same shape and the same size. Okay, so one way that we can prove if it's congruent or not is to take 2 geoboards. This is a geoboard, and I will be showing you a geoboard app on your iPad so you can play around with it a little bit. So if we want to make, I'm just going to move this right here so we can see it. If you want to make the shape, you would take your rubber band and you would do the same thing that they have. So I'd go down, so 2 pegs down, and then I would have to count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna drag it over like that. Okay, so that's shape A. And then shape B, okay, shape B was the same thing. It was, except over here, I went over, okay, like this, and then I had to count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what you do is you take your geoboards and you can put them on top of each other to see if they make the same shape. And they do. Okay, so we can see that they are the same size and the same shape. There, like that. All right. Kind of hard for me to show you that when you're at home just through the iPad. If you were at school, you'd be able to kind of make them and see it and hold it. So I'm sorry that was a little challenging to see. So, okay, so we are going to collect cubes for the month of February. So I have Unifix cubes as our label, And then week 1, week 2, week 3. So week 1, we're gonna spin our 1 through 10 spinner. It landed on 5. So I will go in my Unifix jar here, my little bin, and I will choose 5 Unifix cubes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to drop them in week 1, and then I'm going to make the same thing on this sheet. And I think you have this worksheet in your Number Corner workbook, so you could be following along with it at home. But we're gonna color in 5, because that's what we spun. So just color in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And then we need to add another day in school. Change everything on here. All right, so Monday, another day in school, and we're working on getting to 100 days. So we have been in school for 91 days. 90 plus 1, or 9 tens, and 1 1. And the abbreviation for February is FEB. Instead of writing the whole word February, we can abbreviate that. So today is February 1st, 2021. So the digital date is 2-1-21. All right, and that is all for Number Corner.